If you notice, 95% of all Black conscious conversation is based on the past, where you've been. 95% of everything we talk about in the conscious world is based on where you've been. You hardly ever see a conversation or a conference dedicated to the future. It's always about the past. A little bit is about the present. It's mostly about the past, and nothing is about the future. Yes, nothing. When have you ever been invited to a conference to talk about the future of? It's always about the history, the culture, the problems, the this, the that. What about the future? And you know why we don't talk about the future? Because in order for you, see, it's convenient to talk about the past. You know why? Why do Black people love talking about the past? Because you can't do nothing about it. You can't do anything about it. It's over. It's over. You can't go back and change nothing. So stay with me, fellas. If I'm a lazy Negro, if I'm a YouTube celebrity, if I'm one of these fake woke teachers out here, fake woke teachers, all I want to talk about is the past because it don't require me to do any work. I don't have to organize. I don't have to fight. I don't have to struggle. I don't have to do nothing. That's why we love talking about the past. That's why we love talking about dead people. That's why we love talking about dead issues.
Like we go to a convenience store, you see an OG, like, yo, back in the day, I used to have this block. I used to run that one. You know what I mean? And it's like, you know, like you can't really disprove it. But like what's
in the minute like, you try to redirect that count, okay, OG, you had the block back in the day. That's over. What can we do now? To take the block back for something progressive. You don't want that conversation because the minute you say, what can we do now? You're asking for accountability and responsibility. Two things Black folks do not want to discuss with other Black folks: being accountable and being responsible. And whenever you entertain a conversation about the future, you're going to have to get into responsibility and accountability. We don't want that. We don't want that. We want to live in the past because in the past, I ain't never got to get off my ass.
The future. Let's bring it to the future. In 10 years, if Black people get it together, if we economically come together, start pulling our resources together, we build schools just like you're prophesizing to do at this current moment. What will the state of Black America be in 2020? No, actually, in 2030, my brother, my fault. Yeah, 2030.
Okay. Couple things. Number one,
let's go.
We need to be absolutely clear that all Black people are not coming along for the freedom journey. The worst mistake we can make is try to bring everybody with us. We have a lot of toxic Negroes in the Black community. They will destroy you before they ever stand up against white oppression. Do you understand? So you have to pick and choose who joins the struggle. If you try to make the struggle a utopia, it will fail because there's too many Black folks who are motivated to destroy anything that's progressive. So that's number one. Understand that everybody not coming. That's number one. And then number two, you have to make sure that everybody there understands what the purpose of the movement is. For example, a lot of times we come together under political ideology, or we may come together under a topic. We may come together under an organization, but we never come together for the purpose. What is the purpose of this meeting? What is the purpose of this organization? What is the purpose of this discussion? I'm not being bothered with nothing Negroes are doing unless I am crystal clear on the purpose. And that purpose better be progressive. And if it got anything to do with the past, if we are about to intellectually masturbate final points in history, count Dr. Umar out. Count me out. I'm only interested in future liberation. I am not interested in the past. The past is only as good, as Garvey and Douglas both said, the past is only as good as we can make use of it as an instructional aid to our future struggle. Other than that, you must leave it. Because you know what we've done? We've turned our history into a religion. And in turning our history into a religion, we have become worse than the Black church. We talk about the Black church always preaching religion and staying stagnated and stuck. That's exactly what the Black conscious community has done with our history. We want to escape through the history. But guess what? King Tut ain't coming. Harriet Tubman ain't coming. Nobody from the past is coming back to save you. You got to do this yourself.